salons, spa and fitness destinations. Treat yourself to eclectic eats or sensational sweets. Find everything that makes island living fun in downtown Ocean City, New Jersey. Brush off the sand and stop by. Westchester University has been a leader in graduate studies for over 50 years. Today, Westchester offers over 7 graduate degree and certificate programs. Start your tomorrow today by visiting wcupa.edu/grad. That's wcupa.edu/grad. Graduate education at Westchester University. Learn more.
The CBS Evening News for your ride home. Every weekday at 6:30, catch up with the very latest on the KYW News Radio simulcast of the CBS Evening News with Scott Pelley. Sponsored by Piazza Auto Group with 11 area locations. PiazzaAutoGroup.com.
Well, now 75 degrees, cloudy skies here at the Broadcast Center at 75 degrees at the airport, going down to 68. News time 3:09. Well, Thursday's deadly shooting inside a medical office on the campus of Mercy Fitzgerald Hospital in Delaware County prompts security changes at area hospitals and medical facilities. KW's Suburban Bureau Chief Brad Siegel says hospitals are taking a close look. Evaluating security is an ongoing process for a coalition of more than 60 hospitals throughout the Philadelphia region. They need to talk about events that can disrupt patient care. Everything from transit strikes and winter storms to an active shooter incident. Regional Manager of Emergency Preparedness for the Hospital and Health System Association of Pennsylvania, Mark Ross, says they'll look at what happened and determine if changes will be made.
They will look at lessons learned and try to glean some positives that we can take away and enhance the safety and security of our staff and visitors.
He says that will likely include discussions about metal detectors and policies regarding weapons at medical facilities. The doctor who was shot had a gun and fired back, possibly saving many lives. At the Suburban Bureau, Brad Siegel, KYW News Radio. Kevin, News time 3:10. A United Airlines jumbo jet was forced to make an emergency landing in Salt Lake City on Friday.
United Flight 328, a Boeing 777 flying from Denver to Honolulu, had to make the emergency landing because of an electrical odor. There were 279 people on board. The plane landed safely in Salt Lake City. It comes only 2 weeks after a United Boeing 777 made an emergency landing on the tiny island of Midway, Pacific Ocean, because of reports of an electrical burning smell on board. Alex Stone, ABC News.
KW News time 3:11.
Just can't get enough Phillies? You can listen to Phillies 24/7 on 98.1 WOGL HD4 with an HD radio. Miss the game? Hear replays every morning at 9 a.m. Talk Phillies today, every day at noon. Visit CBSPhilly.com/Phillies 24/7. Powered by Rafferty Subaru. Home for the Rafferty worry-free guarantee that covers the engine and transmission for the life of your new or pre-owned vehicle. Check it out at RaffertySubaru.com.
Traffic in a moment.
We're asking people how big a marriage is.
Like, how many people in effect?
Right.
So let's find out.
How big is it? I can't measure it. It's worldwide. I would say as big as the universe.
So your marriage affects more than just the two of you.
How many people? I believe 1,000.
From there in Ridley Park on through 420, you've got lane restrictions. They've been lifted. That was for vehicles attending to an accident on the other side of the highway. Looks like southbound 95, extra jammed up. The Philly International Airport on through Ridley Park with an accident just having been cleared, but you're still jammed up after that, 202 down through Route 52. Now, if you're traveling on the Schuylkill Expressway, plenty of eastbound volume to wade through here. The boulevard to the Pine Street Expressway, westbound City Avenue through Belmont, extra clogged up. Your ride down to the shore, much improved, nevertheless still heavy on the AC Expressway, Mays Landing onto the Garden State Parkway merge, and on the southbound Parkway, Avalon through Stone Harbor is the worst of your delay there. I'm Eric Hearn, the Trumark Financial Credit Union 24-hour traffic center.
Get ready for huge laughs with Philadelphia's favorite funny man, Dom Herrera, Saturday, August 2nd. Get your tickets today at Ticketmaster.com or the Tropicana box office.
Up next, the AccuWeather 5-day forecast. KW News time 3:13.
Crozier Brinton Lake. Medical specialties plus imaging, GI, outpatient surgery, cancer care, and more. Crozier Brinton Lake, Route 1 in Glen Mills. Visit crozierathelake.org.
And now, a message from Renewal by Anderson.
Today, 1-0. A tough first inning for Quigley, who's making just his second start since returning from the DL. The lefty allowed 1 run on 2 hits, walked 1, and hit 1 batter. 33 pitches thrown in that opening frame. Bottom half of the first off righty Josh Coleman through Jimmy Rollins into one out one-out double off the top of the right field wall, followed by an lead single to put runners on the corners for Ryan Howard, making his first start after sitting the last 3 games. He struck out and heard the Boo Birds. Afterwards, their next batter, Marlon Bird, would strike out to end the side, so no runs across the plate. Several scouts are in attendance this evening. This is game 2 of a 3-game set. Phillies are seeking a 3rd consecutive win. Right now, they trail the Diamondbacks 1-0 in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Reporting live from Citizens Bank Park, John Johnson, KYW News Radio.
Thank you, John. Also in baseball today, the Red Sox traded pitcher Jake Peavy to the Giants in exchange for bare minor league pitchers. To football now, the Eagles held their first training camp workout today. Now, Nick Foles enters camp as the clear #1 quarterback. They talked about the need for versatile receivers.
Those guys did last year definitely complemented each other. It's an offense as a whole. You can't just be one dynamic, and you have to be able to do multiple things. If the defense wants to take everybody away, we have LaShawn and me in the backfield.
Meanwhile, rookie Jordan Matthews says the veterans are helping him settle in.
I've definitely gotten way more comfortable. I think with the playbook and everything, just learning and continuing to master it, definitely there's still some things to work out. I think there's always room for improvement. Say you think you made it, then, you're back to square one. So I'm just trying to learn each day, trying to get better, so that's the main thing.
The team will have another workout at NovaCare on Sunday, then will practice at the Link on Monday. And in arena football, the Soul lost to Pittsburgh 64-34. From Sports Radio 94 WIP, I'm Ed Benkin, KYW News Radio.
Coming up next on News Radio.
Children forgotten in hot cars. How does it happen, and is there technology that can prevent it? I'm Cherry Gregg.
Robert Honda is gone. Well, at least our old showroom is. Meantime, while working from our construction trailer, Robert Honda is celebrating 2 big savings events this month. The Honda Summer Clearance Event and Robert Honda's huge construction sale. Every one of our 200-plus Hondas is on sale, and the clearance prices are amazing. Rates as low as 0.9% on select models. And some of the year's best lease programs mean now more than ever, our prices bring you in, our people bring you back. Robert Honda in Downingtown.
Mornings aren't the only time you need a quick traffic, weather, and news update. That's why KYW is all news all the time. All day, all night, 7 days of every week. Philadelphia's only 24-hour home for what you need when you need it. KYW News Radio 1060 every day.
At the CBS Broadcast Center, it's 79 degrees and partly cloudy, going down to 72 tonight at the airport. KYW News Time, 7:49. Well, every year in the U.S., nearly 40 children die of heat stroke after being trapped inside of a hot vehicle. As KYW Community Affairs reporter Cherry Gregg tells us, some local experts took a look at technology that's aimed at trying to prevent this type of tragedy.
Every summer, the stories are tragic. An infant or young child left inside of a hot car by a forgetful parent or caregiver. As the mercury quickly rises to unbearable temperature. This is not bad parenting. It really, truly can happen to anyone. Engineer Christy Arbogast works for the Center for Injury Research at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. She was lead author on a 2012 report that looked at technology like seatbelt sensors, smart car seats, and other devices. And technology was not the silver bullet solution. And little has changed in the past 2 years. She says education is key and reminders can help, like putting your briefcase or your purse in the back seat. The best advice, never leave kids in a hot car, not even for a minute. Cherry Gregg, KYW News Radio.
Agents for Wilhelmina, Philadelphia are looking for a star to perform on a show set to hit the air in 2015. Billy Kids Got Talent took over the Cherry Home office.
A 12-year-old from Langhorne brought along her guitar and played an original song titled See My Face.
It's about my recovery from brain surgery and kind of just finding the courage to go on and that keeping your head up. There's always some piece of music that will just describe how you're feeling.
The performance stirred up some emotions in Bella's mother, Karen. Casting call August 9th at Willow Grove Park. Cherry Hill, Mike Doherty, KYW News Radio.
KYW News Time, 7:51.
New Jersey State Police say 2 women were killed and 6 others, including 4 children, were injured in a multi-vehicle accident this afternoon on the Garden State Parkway. What caused the car and pickup truck to collide in Stafford Township just before 3 p.m. today isn't clear yet, but investigators were on the scene. Authorities say the 2 women killed in the crash were in the front seat of the car. The boy and girl in the back seat suffered serious injuries and were taken to Atlantic City Medical Center. A woman in the pickup truck was treated in Ocean County for what was called minor injuries, while 3 other people in that truck were taken to the same hospital for observation. KYW News Time 7:52. Valley Forge Casino Resort sponsors this check of traffic and transit on the 2s with R.J. McKay.
All right, Dan, here's what we've got going on. Of course, good news on 95 northbound as you approach 132 Street Road. That earlier accident has been cleared out. Traffic moving fine. Schuylkill eastbound between Montgomery Drive and Vine Street Expressway. Traffic moving slowly.